Babe, I need you to read this slowly, not as just another message on your screen but as something that comes straight from my heart, something I have been building inside me for a long time, because today I'm not speaking casually, I'm not flirting, I'm not passing time, I'm standing here emotionally open and completely honest, telling you that I am ready for a committed relationship with you, not halfway, not temporarily, not until something better comes along, but fully, deeply, intentionally ready. And I don't say that lightly because commitment is not just a word to me, it is a decision. It is waking up every single day and choosing the same person even when life is messy, even when moods change. Even when misunderstandings happen, it is deciding that love is not a feeling that comes and goes like the weather but a promise that grows stronger through storms. And when I call you babe in this message, I don't mean it as a cute nickname, I mean it as someone I see in my future, someone I respect, someone I admire, someone I want to build something meaningful with. Because what we have, the connection, the laughter, the comfort, the way we can talk about random things and deep things in the same breath, it is rare, and rare things are not meant to be treated casually, they are meant to be protected, nurtured, and valued, and I've thought about this carefully, I've questioned myself. I've checked my intentions, and what I feel is not impulse, it is clarity, it is maturity, it is the realization that I don't want temporary vibes, I want lasting value. I don't want late-night conversations that disappear in the morning, I want good morning texts that turn into good morning kisses in real life. I don't want to guess where I stand with you, I want to stand beside you confidently. And I know commitment can sound serious, maybe even heavy, but to me it feels peaceful, because there is something powerful about knowing that two people are choosing each other on purpose, not out of convenience, not out of loneliness, but out of genuine desire to grow together, and I want you to understand something clearly. I am not promising perfection, I am promising effort. I am not saying we will never argue, I am saying we will communicate. I am not saying life will always be easy, I am saying I will not run when it gets hard, because love that survives is not love that avoids problems, it is love that faces them together, and babe, I see potential in us that goes beyond surface attraction, I see partnership, I see teamwork. I see two individuals who can motivate each other to become better, stronger, wiser. I see us supporting each other's dreams instead of competing, celebrating each other's wins instead of feeling threatened, holding each other up when the world feels heavy, and that is the kind of relationship I am ready for. The kind where loyalty is natural, where honesty is standard, where respect is non-negotiable, where trust is built daily through actions not just words, because words are easy, anyone can say I love you, anyone can say I care, but real commitment shows in consistency, it shows in showing up, it shows in staying when it would be easier to leave, and I am ready to stay, I am ready to build. I am ready to grow with you. Not just romantically but emotionally and mentally, because I believe the strongest relationships are built on friendship first, on understanding each other's fears, goals, insecurities, and strengths, and I want to know you deeply, not just your favorite color or your favorite song. But what keeps you up at night, what makes your heart race with excitement, what childhood memories shaped you, what dreams you secretly hold close to your chest. I want to be someone you feel safe with, someone you can be completely yourself around without pretending, without filters, without fear of judgment, and at the same time, I want to be challenged by you, inspired by you, pushed by you to grow. Because a real relationship should elevate both people, not shrink them. It should feel like home and adventure at the same time, comfortable yet exciting, stable yet full of passion. And I know that commitment means responsibility, it means prioritizing each other, it means making time even when schedules are busy. It means choosing to communicate instead of ignoring. It means protecting the relationship from negativity, from outside noise, from unnecessary drama, and I am ready for that level of responsibility because I understand that love is not just about how we feel in the good moments but how we act in the difficult ones. And I want you to know that this message is not pressure, it is not a demand, it is an invitation. An open door where I am saying this is where I stand, this is what I am ready for. This is the level of seriousness I am bringing, and if you step into this with me, you won't be stepping alone, you will have someone who values you, respects you, listens to you, and stands by you. Someone who wants to create memories, build traditions, share milestones, laugh until our stomachs hurt, hold each other through silent moments, celebrate birthdays, achieve goals side by side, travel to new places, support each other's families, and create a story that is not rushed but written with patience and intention, because the most beautiful stories are not the ones that burn fast and fade quickly. They are the ones that grow chapter by chapter, stronger and deeper with time. And babe, I don't want to just be a chapter in your life. I want to be part of the whole book. I want to look back years from now and remember this moment as the turning point where we chose something real. Something brave, something worth fighting for, and I know that vulnerability can be scary, opening your heart can feel risky, but nothing meaningful in life comes without risk, and I would rather risk being fully honest than regret staying silent. I would rather try wholeheartedly than wonder what could have been, because life is too short for half-love, too short for confusion, too short for almost relationships that never fully become something, and I believe that when two people are aligned in values, in vision, in effort, there is no limit to what they can build together, and I see alignment with you, I see kindness in you, I see strength in you, I see a heart that deserves consistency and depth. And I want to be the one who offers that, not perfectly but sincerely, not flawlessly but faithfully, and I promise to communicate when something bothers me instead of letting it grow into resentment. I promise to listen when you speak instead of waiting for my turn to talk. I promise to apologize when I'm wrong instead of letting ego win. I promise to celebrate your growth even if it challenges me to grow too. Because that is what partnership means. It means evolving together instead of drifting apart. And when I say I am ready for a commitment relationship with you, I mean I am ready to invest time, energy, attention, emotion. I am ready to protect what we build. I am ready to prioritize us. I am ready to turn attraction into devotion, connection into foundation, feelings into future plans, and I don't expect fairy tales, I expect real life with real emotions and real conversations, but I also believe that real love is even more powerful than fantasy because it is chosen every day, and I choose you, not because you are perfect, not because you complete me, but because with you I feel inspired, grounded, understood, and excited about what we could become, and that combination is rare, and rare things deserve courage, so this is me being courageous, this is me stepping forward without games, without mixed signals, without hidden intentions, this is me saying, babe, I am ready. Ready to hold your hand publicly and privately, ready to build trust brick by brick, ready to dream together and work toward those dreams, ready to be patient, ready to be loyal, ready to grow, ready to love in a way that is mature, stable, and empowering, and if you are willing to take this step with me, I promise you will never feel alone in this journey, because I will walk beside you, not ahead dragging you, not behind following you blindly, but beside you as an equal, as a partner, as someone who believes that the best relationships are not found accidentally but built intentionally, and today, intentionally, wholeheartedly, and sincerely, I am telling you that I am ready to build that with you. Because the moment feels warm and beautiful, I say it because I have thought about what it truly means to choose one person not just for the exciting days but for the ordinary ones, not just for the laughter but for the misunderstandings, not just for the spark but for the steady flame that keeps burning when everything else feels uncertain, and when I say I'm ready, I mean I am ready to grow with you, to learn you deeply, to understand the way your mind works when you're quiet, the way your eyes shift when you're thinking, the way your voice changes when you're excited about something you love. I'm ready to show up consistently and not disappear when things feel complicated, because real love isn't about running when it gets hard. It's about standing still and choosing each other again and again. I'm ready to build something that isn't temporary or based on convenience but built on trust, honesty, and respect, something that feels safe and strong at the same time, something that gives us both the courage to be fully ourselves without fear of judgment or rejection, and when I imagine us, I don't just imagine romantic moments or sweet messages, I imagine teamwork. I imagine us solving problems together, supporting each other's dreams, pushing each other to become better versions of ourselves, because commitment to me is not about control or possession, it's about partnership, it's about saying I see you, I value you. And I choose you intentionally, every single day. I'm ready to communicate openly, to listen when you speak even if what you say challenges me, to apologize when I'm wrong and to forgive when mistakes happen, because no relationship survives without humility and patience, and I want ours to thrive, not just survive. I want us to have a connection where we feel emotionally safe, where we can share our fears, our ambitions, our insecurities, our past wounds, and instead of those things pushing us apart, they bring us closer. I'm ready to invest time and energy into us, to prioritize what we are building, to make decisions that consider not just me but you and our future, because love that lasts is intentional. It is disciplined, it is resilient, and I don't want something temporary. I want something that grows stronger with every challenge we face. I want to celebrate your victories like they are my own and hold your hand during your setbacks so you never feel alone. I want to be the person you can lean on when the world feels heavy, and I want to trust you enough to lean on you too. Because strength in a relationship is not about one person carrying everything, it's about both people carrying each other when needed. I'm ready to respect your individuality, your space, your dreams, because loving someone doesn't mean limiting them, it means encouraging them to expand, and I want to see you flourish in every area of your life. And I want to grow beside you, not behind you or ahead of you, but with you, step by step. I'm ready to create memories that are not just exciting but meaningful, to build traditions that belong to us, to laugh at inside jokes only we understand, to plan a future that we both feel excited about, and I'm not promising perfection because that doesn't exist, but I am promising effort, dedication, and consistency. I'm promising that when misunderstandings arise, I won't shut down or walk away, I'll stay and talk and work through them, because you are worth that effort, we are worth that effort. I'm ready to protect what we have from negativity, from ego, from pride that refuses to admit mistakes. Because pride destroys what love tries to build, and I care too much about you to let ego come between us. I want us to be the kind of couple that inspires others not because we are flawless but because we are real, because we handle conflict with maturity, because we support each other's growth, because we choose loyalty and honesty even when no one is watching. I'm ready to be transparent with you, to share my goals and fears, to let you see the parts of me that are still healing, because true commitment requires vulnerability, and I trust you enough to open that door. I don't want a relationship based on temporary feelings that fade when life gets busy. I want a foundation built on shared values, shared respect, shared vision, and deep emotional connection. I'm ready to wake up each day knowing that I am committed not just to loving you but to understanding you, not just to being with you but to building with you. And I believe that when two people consciously decide to commit, they create something powerful, something that can withstand storms and still remain standing, and I want that with you. I want to create a space where we both feel motivated to become better, where your presence in my life pushes me to be more patient, more disciplined, more ambitious, more kind, and I hope my presence does the same for you, because love should elevate us, not limit us, it should inspire us to grow, not keep us stuck. I'm ready to choose long-term happiness over short-term excitement, to value stability over drama, to focus on building something meaningful instead of chasing something temporary. I want us to look back years from now and feel proud of the foundation we built, proud of the respect we maintained, proud of the way we handled life together. I'm ready to be consistent in my actions so you never have to question where you stand with me, because security in love is priceless, and I want you to feel secure, valued, and appreciated every single day. I want to remind you through words and actions that you matter, that your feelings matter, that your dreams matter, and that our relationship matters. I'm ready to grow through the uncomfortable conversations, through the compromises, through the moments that test our patience, because those are the moments that strengthen a bond when handled with maturity. I'm ready to celebrate small wins together, to support each other's routines, to build healthy habits that benefit both of us, because a strong relationship is built on daily choices, not grand gestures alone. I'm ready to protect our peace, to choose calm communication over reactive arguments, to think before speaking when emotions are high, because respect in difficult moments defines the depth of love, and I want ours to be deep and steady. I'm ready to invest in understanding your love language, your needs, your boundaries, and to express mine clearly so we can meet each other halfway, because compromise is not weakness, it is strength guided by love. I'm ready to dream with you, to set goals together, to plan trips, to imagine milestones, to visualize the kind of life we want and then take real steps toward it, because commitment is not just about words, it is about shared direction, shared effort, shared responsibility. And I don't want to just be part of your present, I want to be part of your future. I'm ready to be loyal in mind and heart, to protect our connection from distractions and negativity, because what we build deserves focus and care. I'm ready to grow emotionally, to learn better communication skills, to become more self-aware, because I understand that for a relationship to thrive, both individuals must keep evolving, and I am willing to do that work. I'm ready to choose patience when misunderstandings happen, to seek clarity instead of assuming the worst, to give you the benefit of the doubt, because trust is built through consistent faith in each other. I'm ready to stand beside you during uncertain seasons, to be your calm during chaos, your encouragement during doubt, your partner during decisions, and your peace at the end of a long day. I'm ready to love you in a way